What is up, guys? It's DD. I got another battle here today. This is a UU battle I had against the guy whose name I forget, but will be in the title, and it's a UU battle with my old UU team, because I had quite a few battles with that, because, I like that team, and I don't think I really used it enough, but, yeah, I'll probably alternate between the two teams I really have, and then I'll make a third, just keep rotating them out, because I like my teams, and if I didn't like them, I wouldn't make them or use them at all. So, as you can see, he's got some pretty big hitters, like he's got that Darmanitan, which would be annoying, and he's also got a Shaman, which is pretty bad, because that thing can do a lot to my entire team. If Rosary dies, I'm kind of screwed, because I can lock myself in on Overheat with Rotom H, but after a while he's eventually going to stall me out if he's got Rest, and if he's a Subseed set he'll probably be able to stall me out. But yeah, so I'm just going to lead off with Azelf, because I figure he has a Darmanitan. I kind of want to get Roxa, but I think he does also have a Hitmontop, so I want to be careful of that, because I don't want to get rocks up too early and die, because I know if I do that and he spins them away, then, Azelf basically died for nothing. So now I'm just going to go into Suicune, tank that U-turn like a champ, because Suicune, max HP, max defense, is so great at taking hits. Look at that, did nothing. After lefties, I'm not basically at full, but I'm close to full. After one more turn to the lefties, I would be at full, but now I go into Roserade. Now I can probably wall this thing pretty well. And he just sets up a sub, and here I'm going to go for the HP Fire just to break his sub, since I don't have the Sludge Bomb. And I might actually carry the Sludge Bomb over the HP Fire, just swap that out, because I don't really know what else I'd be hitting with the HP Fire, other than Shaman or other grass types that are hit by the Sludge Bomb anyway, so I don't know. But as you can see, it lets him go into his Darmanitan freely, which kind of sucks, and he's able to get a Flare Blitz off, but Suicune, again, being the monster that it is, takes that Flare Blitz like it's nothing. Well, it did like 10%, I guess, but that's still not taking anything at all, considering it's a Darmanitan with sheer force, stab, Flare Blitz, and it's got like insane attack anyways. But now I'm going to predict the switch, go for the Roar. Doesn't really matter since I don't have Roxa, but I basically just wanted to get him into something that he didn't want to be in, so I could be in a better position, maybe set up a Calm Mind, and actually get him into his Hitmontop, which is annoying, but I want to get a Scald on it, because it's going to help me wither this thing down a lot faster. And he goes for the Toxic, which is fine, because I do have the Rest, so I'll be able to heal that off, and it really won't be that big a deal. I guess he just wanted to pressure me to rest faster, so I couldn't just, keep on roaring and fishing for Scald Burns. But now I think I'm just going to switch out, and I go to Rotom. Okay, I guess predicting his switch, or I think I just went into him to, I don't really know why I went, I don't know, I haven't watched this battle before, and I took it a while ago, so I might not understand some of the plays I made, but I think I'm going to go for the Overheat here, or go for the Volt Switch. I'm not exactly sure. And I'll go for the Trick. Oh, okay. I guess I wanted to give that thing a Choice Scarf. But now I am Specs Rotom, which is alright. Choice Specs Tigger, no, that's not. Choice Specs Raikou. That thing can be pretty powerful. And here I go for the Trick again, expecting his Shaman to come back in to take the Electric move, I guess. I don't really know what I was predicting. I made some weird plays with Trick, but, whatever. Now I just go for the Volt Switch finally, because I think I did kind of want my Scarf, so I could outspeed that Darmanitan, that's what it's called. I wanted to outspeed the Darmanitan. So now I'm going to go back into Rosary, take the Volt Switch decently well. It is a Specs Raikou, so it's going to do quite a bit of damage. But I'm able to tank that hit decently enough. And now I'm going to switch out, obviously, because even a U-turn would do a lot to Roserade, because I am not invested in defense at all, and Roserade has crap natural defense. So I really have to get out of there. He goes for the U-turn, makes the safe play, and I go into Suicune. So a lot of switching going on here. I really wish I had gotten Roxa, because then I would be able to wither his team down really, really easily. But now I think he's probably going to go for the extra sensory, just because, the Roserade switch is painfully obvious, but I think I switch out into Roserade anyways, because I don't think Suicune's going to take that hit well anyways. I'm probably could have gone into Azelf, but since he was Specs, I thought that a Specs Extra Sensory would still do a lot to Azelf, so I didn't really want to switch him in. you know, just get rocks up and die. That would be bad. But now I'm gonna go into Azelf. But I think this is gonna do about half, I believe, just because extra sensory isn't a very powerful move. It's like base 70, I'm gonna say. I'm probably wrong. I don't really know the base power, but I mean the only reason that you would carry it is for super effective damage on Rose Raid, which I'm assuming is more than base 70 power, with like HP Ice, you know. That's the only thing I can think of. But now he's gonna go for the U-turn, because I would have taken out my Azelf anyway since he did break my sash. Gets a crit. Didn't really matter too much, I guess, because he does bring in his Raikou, and he probably just goes for the T-Bolt here, I'm thinking, because 2 T-Bolts probably would take out my Rose Raid anyways. And yeah, I think I just fought her Suicune here. I believe I do, because it's at kind of low HP, and yeah, so he just kills me off with the T-Bolt. And now I think that I'm going to go into Rose Raid just to get the rest off, because I know I can take at least 1 T-Bolt decently enough, since I am max HP, max special defense. And he does go for it here, and I take it, which is like, alright, awesome, and I get the rest off. So I do still have something for this Raikou, and that's pretty awesome, because now I can switch out into anything I really want. And here I predicted him to stay in T-Bolt, so I actually stay in, because I thought he would predict the switch into anything really, because anything would take a lot from T-Bolt, quite honestly. But he actually just switches into his Hitmontop. I mean, I don't know why he didn't just stay in a T-Bolt. That's what I would have done, because I mean, I have nothing that resists or that's immune to ground. And yeah, but now I'm going to go into Heracross, knowing he's probably going to Rapid Spin. And I mean, I could have gone into Azelf, I guess, just to get rocks up again, but I don't know. If he had Sucker Punch, he probably could have killed me from there if I tried to Psychic him. But now I'm going to set up a sub, because this is a perfect opportunity to set up a sub with Heracross. And I do, and I can start setting up Swords Dances, and I think he's going to get rocks up here, because he hasn't gotten them up yet, and I don't have a spinner on my team, and I'm pretty sure Rotom H, well, it's going to hurt Rotom H's survivability a lot. And he does get his rocks up, and I go for the SD, so I'm at +2 now. And as if you haven't played RU, Gligar is one bulky Pokemon. That thing is so bulky on the defensive side, it's like impossible to take down. So I figure I'm just going to keep on going for Swords Dances until he tries to break my sub. And I probably should have gone for Mega Horn, just because of the fact that I won't get my defenses dropped, and he won't be able to break my sub. But I think Mega Horn's quad resisted by this thing, which is the reason I did not go for it. Yeah. I mean, he's just gonna Roostall me until he has enough HP to, I guess he just wanted to see how much that would do, but that did a decent chunk considering it's a Gliscor and a resisted hit, because you don't see, or not Gliscor, I keep on saying Gligar, because you don't see Gligar a lot in UU, I mean, I haven't at least, which is why this set doesn't really carry the Stone Edge to take care of that thing, because it carries the Mega Horn and the Close Combat, because, you know, Mega Horn, Close Combat's your main use of, your main stab move, basically, and then you have Mega Horn for things like Deoxys Defense. The set also does get walled by Dusclops, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I can hit it with a resisted Mega Horn, but that's pretty much it. But, yeah, not much to say about this part. He's just Roostalling me, and I will eventually kill him, though, which is awesome. He did break my sub, I guess, and now I'm just going to go for a Close Combat, and he's probably going to go for, like, an Earthquake or something, because I am at, like, -3 or 4, and that'll bring me pretty low, but it won't kill me just because I resist it. And Heracross does have some natural bulk. I mean, he's not very bulky on the defensive side. He's got better special defense, but I will be able to take that hit well enough so I can kill him with a Close Combat. So very rarely do you. Oh, now I get a crit. Okay, that's just mean. All right. Well, yeah, it's not every day you see a Heracross take out a Gligar with a physical hit, resisted nonetheless. And sorry, that was my mom. And yeah, now I'm gonna go to Azelf just as Death Water, I think. Yep, and he's gonna go for the Volt Switch. Wow, my computer is lagging like hell. Wow, this is really awful. Okay. Well, he goes into Darmanitan, and I go into Rotom, because, Rotom's my Scarfer, and it's good to go into your Scarfer on Double Down. And I'm just going to Volt Switch out of there, I think, because, I really have no reason not to. And I am Scarfed, and I don't want to be hitting with a Resisted Overheat, because that really wouldn't do too much. If I had T-Bolt, that really would have worked out well here, because I could have T-Bolted this thing till it's dead, and then I could have just stayed in, or, no, I wouldn't have stayed in. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, so yeah, I go into Ambipom because I figure a fake out double hit combo probably will take it out, because I do get the Technician boost. But he goes out into Hitmontop, which kind of sucks because Hitmontop does have the Intimidate, and Ambipom's attack is not really that great anyways. But that fake out does a decent amount because I'm Life Orbed, and I don't really want to stay in go for the double hit because I think he's probably going to go for like Mach Punch, or maybe he might even go for Close Combat, because Close Combat would definitely take me out. And he actually double switches going into Darmanitan, which was a really great play on his part. I mean, I did not see that coming at all. And here I think I just sack Roserade, trying to get as much damage on this thing as possible with Flare Blitz recoil, because I know that the only thing Roserade would really be doing is walling Suicune, but Suicune, I think I can take care of him with either Rotom H or even Heracross. If I get Swords Dance up, I think I could take care of him. And here, I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch again, because I need to get the heaviest hit I can off on that Suicune, or even this Darmanitan. And this is going to do about half like it did last time, which is going to get close to getting this thing killed, which will be nice, because Suicune is a pretty big threat in UU. And now I'm just going to go back into Ambipom, so we're basically just doing the same cycle we did before. And he's going to win this because he does have Rocks Up and I do not have Rocks Up. So this is why you should always get your Stealth Rocks Up and eliminate their Spinner as soon as possible, because had I had Stealth Rocks Up, that Darmanitan would already be dead and I wouldn't have to deal with it. And that Darmanitan's basically the reason I lost this game, because as you're going to see, he goes for the U-turn. I think I predicted that, I guess. I don't know. I think I just stayed in either death. I was like, alright, if he's gonna Flare Blitz or Super Power, I'll just Death Fodder this thing and that'll be fine. But he actually just U-turns out and do his Hitmontop. I think I get a crit on this first one, which is really nice. And the second one's gonna be doing a nice chunk too, so that's pretty awesome. And I think he just goes for the Mach Punch there and, takes me out because he can. Because, Hitmontop is generally a good priority user. I mean, I guess I don't see Mach Punch too much on, defensive Hitmontops. I usually see, like, Close Combat, Toxic, what else? I don't know. Close Combat, Toxic, Rapid Spin, Sucker Punch, I guess? I don't know. But, I just go for the Sub in Vain, hoping that maybe on the for some reason it doesn't break my sub. But, no, it does break my sub. And he goes for the Sucker Punch, which sucks because I don't even get to take this thing out. Just kidding. No, I live with 11. Because I do resist it, and that really sucks. Had he gone for the Sucker Punch first turn, that would have been awesome. Because I would have been able to just kill him. Although, he probably could have... No, Sucker Punch wouldn't have broken my sub. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, he's going to take no recoil from killing Heracross because I had like 11 HP. He's probably going to take like 2 damage of recoil. And now I just go into Rotom H and basically die to rocks, which kind of sucks. And that's going to be the end of the game. I think he still had Shaman, and I killed him on top. Did he have his Raikou? I don't know. Maybe a 3-0. I'll say it was a 3-0. I kind of forget. Anyways, oh yeah, and before I forget, I was thinking about doing a Soul Silver Nuzlocke, so yeah, just thoughts on that, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So rate, comment, sub, thanks for watching, and see you later.